Greetings. Here we have a network. This network is extending up to infinity. This network is extending up to infinity. Now the question is find R equivalent across the terminals. So the terminals has been marked across the terminals A and B. Alright, so here we have terminals A and B. So we need to determine equivalent resistance across terminals A and B. So how do we tackle this? Fortunately, what we have is each and every passive component, that is R, has 1 ohm everywhere, right? But unfortunately, what we have is this network is extending up to infinity. So in this difficult situation, how do you find this R equivalent? Yeah, see, in every question they will never ask you, they will never put you in trouble, they will try to help you some ways. Here the fact is, if you observe carefully, for example, if I take this combination like this, see, the same thing is repeating everywhere, right? You have the same thing everywhere like this, so on until infinity. So therefore what we do, as it is the journey of infinity, no matter where you see, whether you see here, or whether you see into this terminal, say I have C and D here, whether we see into C and D or whether we see here, everywhere we can assume R equivalent. Yeah, in the journey of infinity there is no really end point here, you can keep on go like that. So therefore, for simplicity point of view, what we assume that this portion, whatever portion we have on this end, so whatever we have here, so on up to infinity, whatever you have, everything we will take it as one resistance value, that is R equivalent. Okay, so now how do you do this? Okay, let me get one more. So now what you do, you see, so I have 1 ohm here and again 1 ohm here, okay, and I have 1 ohm here. So now this end we have like this. So we are showing this one as R equivalent. Okay, so this is at C and D. At C and D we have this, and AB is just like this. Okay, let's go to previous slide. See, here you have 1 ohm, and this whole combination we are replacing it as R equivalent. So this R equivalent will come in shunt with this 1 ohm. Okay, and that is what we have here. See, now life is really simple. Now anyways, in the given question you have like this. So let us assume, let some R equivalent is equal to some R. Okay, now in this case what to be done? Yeah, so now this one is identical to this one is identical to 1 ohm, and here we have again 1 ohm, and this is what here, and this is R by 1 plus R. Yeah, because 1 parallel to R is what? 1 parallel to R is R equivalent equal to R. So 1 parallel to R is R times 1 by R plus 1. So we have like this. Now this is A and this is B. Now between these two terminals A and B, you have these three components in series. So therefore finally what can be done is this. So between the terminals A and B, between these two terminals A and B, you have 1 plus R by 1 plus R. Now this is plus 1. Okay, and here what you see, into these terminals A and B, again we are seeing this R equivalent. Okay, where R equivalent equal to R we assumed. Alright, so now what to be done? Now just give me a second, let me take one more slide. So now this can be done. So R equivalent equal to R in the left hand side, so therefore R equal to, and here you have 1 plus R by 1 plus R plus 1. Okay, so you have this. Now you just simplify this, so we get R multiplied by 1 plus R equal to, you have here R plus 1 plus R plus R plus 1. So this is nothing but R square plus twice the R is, you have 3R plus 2. Alright, now we got a quadratic equation, R square minus R minus 2 equal to 0. Further you can simplify this. Okay, so what you get now, so R square, sorry, this is R, right? This is R square plus R, so we get 2R. So R square, this is, see, this is R square, and here we have R, sorry, this is R square plus R. So we get now R square minus 2R minus 2 equal to 0. So therefore if you find this roots of this plus or minus, you get 4 plus 8 sitting inside square root by twice the A. Okay, 2 1. So R equal to what we get now, finally you get 1 plus or minus square root of 3. Yeah, I hope you understood this one, right? Yeah, this one you see in the left hand side you have terminals AB here. So here you have this one, right? So 1 plus R by 1 plus R plus 1. So here also we have R. Okay, so the resistance seen into these terminals A and B are equal to this one, are equal to this one, that is this. Okay, so we have come to conclusion now, R equal to 1 plus or minus square root of 3 ohms. From this, who will win the race? From this fellow, R is equal to 1 plus square root of 3 ohms. He will win the race. Why? Because you see, R equal to 1 minus square root of 3 is not possible. Yes or not? Why? R equal to square root of 1 minus root 3 is not possible because in this case we get R equal to a negative value. If R is negative, then this R is no more a passive component. Yeah, for R to be a passive component, R must be always positive. Positive indicates consuming. Okay, R equal to positive value means it is consuming. It is consuming energy or it is consuming power. Alright, so therefore the correct option is what now? Option number D. The correct option is option number D. Okay, so that's it for today, and this question is asked in ISRO. This is ISRO question. Yeah, so if you want any other questions of this category, you can comment down in our comment section. Thank you for today.